Hey, friends. Hi, my friends. How are you? I'm excited. Today is day 4 out of week 3 of the Happy Healthy Fit Book Club. Hi, for those of you who are new to me, my name is Liz Nierzwicki, and I am an international best-selling author. I'm a mama. In fact, I'm a single mom. I've done it all by myself and with the good grace of God supporting me through this journey. And I'm so blessed and so grateful for my faith and my love of God and my understanding of God, because it is God and my faith that has gotten me through this entire journey, from being a single mom to having the faith to believe in myself, to open my own business, and to really create a movement in Northern Indiana with yoga and fitness and entrepreneurship with women. And I've been doing this for the last decade. I've been a health and fitness expert since I graduated from college in 2000. So it's been a long time. And today I'm here to give you some fantastic information about nutrition, macronutrients, and nutrition timing. This is one of the things that is typically the thing that you're doing wrong in all of your dieting endeavors, is that A, you don't know what your macronutrients are, and B, you're eating the wrong things at the wrong time. And yesterday I mentioned that about a woman who was who was having who was having carbohydrates in the morning, like just fruit. And I was like, and she was saying how tired she was all day. And I was like, well, that's why, because you're literally spiking your blood glucose and then you're crashing. So like if I have a heavy carbohydrate meal, I will be like face plant into my bed, like out, because it wrecks you. That's what causes diabetes. So you need to think about eating for your blood sugar. And go back to yesterday's video. Make sure you watch that one, because all of these videos, you guys, are stacking onto the previous videos. In the first week, we talked about goals and really knowing exactly what you want, eliminating distractions, and knowing exactly what you are willing to do to show up for the goals that you say that you want. What are you willing to do? So that was in week 1. Week 2 is all about happy and talking about the neuroscience of the brain. And this week is healthy, talking about your gut microbiome. But now I'm moving out of that and getting more into just standard basic nutrition science and how to apply this information to your daily life and your daily goals. So I want to help you. And more importantly than that, in this video, I want you to become a member of my figureFIT community, where you get coaching from me on a monthly basis. You get workouts, personal training workouts. I do like a move of the day, so we're helping you to perfect your moves. You get yoga videos, meditations, and so you literally have access to a personal trainer, expert yoga teacher, and a nutrition coach, all at your fingertips for a low monthly rate. Outside of that, I want to help you beyond that with your grocery shopping, your nutrition, the foods you're bringing into your home to feed your family and to feed yourself. Because a lot of the times, like I said a few minutes ago, this topic right here is typically the number one thing that people are doing wrong when it comes to dieting or diet failure. Like this right here is what I see most people doing. So how can I help you with this? A, I'm going to talk to you today about this. And B, I work with a company called Isogenics. It is a huge global company. It's a $4 billion global company, probably more than that now, bigger than the NFL. And I take their meal replacement shakes every single day, a minimum of 2. I don't take more than that. I believe in real food as the way to fuel your body. However, there is a time and a place for nutrition supplements and utilizing them for your goals. And there's a time for fasting. There's a time for detoxification. There's a time for all of these things, but knowing is the biggest part. And a lot of the times people go into these things wrong. For example, have you heard of the, what was it? It was Beyonce did this like cayenne pepper and honey fast for like 11 days, and she lost a bunch of weight, but then she gained a bunch of fat back afterwards, and she highly talks about how she would never recommend it, would never do it again. But a lot of the women see is that made her lose weight. But what you don't understand is that the fat she gained back, those fat cells never go away. So the fat cells are very important for you to understand. Like, you may lose weight and doing fad diets like that are like really your body starts starving, but then your body gets smart and it's like, no, let's hold on to this, and let's actually create some fat cells to protect our organs. So there's a way better way to do this, and this is what this program is all about. This is why I'm doing this book club, to show you, to teach you, to guide you the science of your body. Now, I talked about that yesterday. I talked about that in the day before, and today I'm going to talk to you. I'm giving you real tangible information that if you start living by on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and on a monthly basis, you will forever begin to look different, feel different. There's going to be a little window of conversion for you where things are going, you have to like stick with it. This is like, don't be impatient. Don't be like, oh, I've been doing this for like 3 weeks. I'm not seeing anything. I'm just going to go back to my old ways. Yeah, because your old ways got you to where you are now, where you want change. So anything that is actually worthwhile is called a lifestyle. It's not a quick fix, okay? So macronutrients, I talked about those yesterday. What are they? Protein, carbs, and fat. You need all three of those every single day, and you need a certain amount every single day. And I can help you calculate that when you get into my community. Reach out to me and let me know that you want the help. You can do it on your own. You can find a coach. You can figure it out on your own. But you need to know your macronutrients for your basal metabolic rate, and then plus your total daily energy expenditure. So every day, you need to know what your macros are. I know exactly how many carbs, fats, and proteins I'm going to have on a daily basis, how many fibers I need to try and hit, how much water I'm going to be drinking. I take out a little index card in my kitchen, and I write it down. I write down water, and I do a little tally mark. Like here's one, like this is what it looks like so far. Okay, so today on my note sheet, I said fit as fuck macros. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Fit as fuck macros. And so it's in my face. I know what I'm drinking. I know what I'm eating. I know how much protein I've had. I know how much fat I've had. And I know how many veggies I've had. And I try to track, if I'm tracking veggies, I don't necessarily have to track my fiber, but this is what it looks like. Oh, geez. Can you see that? Okay, now, I've already had 24 ounces of water today. I try to hit about, what are they? Like 10 of those a day. I try to hit 24 ounces of water a day. I've already had one thing of protein and one serving of my macronutrients of protein and one of my carbs. And I had the figureFIT fatty coffee. So I actually got 2 out of my 4 servings that I get for the day of my fat. And this is my way. You can do it any way you want. You can put it in your phone, you can track it in a journal. This is right on my kitchen counter so that I see where I'm at. So let's say I go to lunch and I have a carb heavy lunch or I have a fat heavy lunch. Then I know exactly where I need to pick up inside of my macronutrients for the rest of the day. Okay, so macronutrients, you got to hit yours every single day. And I would love to help you with this more. There's, like I said, there's a couple ways. Become a member of my community. reach out to me for isogenics coaching. And so I want to talk to you about that next, because timing, nutrient timing is everything. Now, this morning, I went and worked out. I went and worked out with water. I got to stretch. With water, I had one of those 24 ounces of water when I woke up. Then I took a pre-workout from Isogenics it's made of beet extract. Now, beets produce nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide taken into the muscle tissues helps you to get a better muscle pump. It's putting oxygen inside the muscle fibers. So literally it's helping you to get a better pump. I supplemented back with nitric NO2 back in it was like 2004 when I did, when I really first started getting into weightlifting, and my body transformed incredibly. That product is no longer on the market. However, I'm all about eating, natural products, as natural as I can get them for my gut health. And I talked about that yesterday. So Isogenics has a pre-workout drink called NOx, and it's literally made from the one thing that helps to produce nitric oxide in your body the most, which is beets. Okay, those red things, beets. And this is beet extract juice. So that's literally right now, I don't have my other pre-workout. So that's literally my pre-workout that I took this morning. I went and worked out. I did a figureFIT workout number 2, which is part of my Fig 3 out of the week. And this one today worked my glutes, my core, my legs, and my back. So that's what this workout today was. Now, within 30 minutes after my workout is over, I take one of my meal replacement shakes with Isogenics. For me, it's perfect. It's got 24 grams of protein and 24 grams of carbohydrates. Now, this is where a lot of women have gone wrong. They think, oh, I don't want to have carbs. I'm just going to have the protein. Wrong answer, because you depleted your muscle tissue, which is the glucose in your muscle tissue. That's where it's stored. So yesterday I talked about your body being at homeostasis. Now, when your body's at homeostasis, you're balanced, you've got enough glucose in your muscle tissues for like fast twitch movements that you need for walking and moving around. When you start doing a lot of exercise, that's literally being taken out of your system for energy. It's being converted to energy. So when you go work out, you actually need to replenish that. After that particular meal or shake, and the reason I do a shake is because you want it fast. You want those amino acids, it's already in the form of a liquid, so they're going to break down even quicker, and they're going to get into the muscle tissue that you just tore and you just worked. And that's why you need it like within a 30-minute window. Protein, direct amino acids, undenatured whey protein, really good high quality protein. Whey is the best. I even tried pea protein for a while when I cut out everything and I did like no wheat, no dairy. Whey is one of those things. It does come from dairy, but it's one of those things that is like, it really usually does not have a huge impact for people who even have a dairy intolerance. So I would say try it and really cut out everything. See where your body is when you don't have any dairy, like literally cut everything out. Do a 6-week elimination diet. And I talk about that in my book in chapter, I think it was 7. That was yesterday's video. Cut everything out for 6 weeks and kind of see where you're at, and then try whey and see how your body responds to it. Most of the time, a lot of people don't respond in a negative way to whey, especially undenatured whey protein. It's really high quality. It's excellent. So, okay. Within 30 minutes of your workout, that's fast uptake. You need something fast. And so a shake, the carbs and the protein, they're both 24 protein, 24 grams of carb. For me, I am 5'6¾". I weigh about 143 pounds and I am muscle. So I need to replenish. I need to fuel the muscles that I just worked, and I need to replenish the carbohydrates that I just lost from that workout. Okay, These are why, like, I've been taking these shakes forever. I've been taking shakes like this since, 1998. And it's not just meatheads who need shakes. It's not just bodybuilders. It's everyone who works out. Like, and even if you don't work out, you still need protein. Like, you need protein no matter what. That's the one macronutrient that needs to remain stable throughout your day. And then the variables are carbs and fat. So let's get into that. Now, I had my shake. So I'm just using myself as an example. Had my shake. Now I'll probably get hungry in about an hour. And so what I'll then have is a full meal. And at this meal, I also will have carbohydrates and protein because I'm still wanting to fuel the muscle tissues that I tore in my workout this morning. Because ladies, it's hard to build muscle. And when you build muscle, it is metabolically active. That means your metabolism spikes. That means you actually, like, if you have a little bit excess of, let's say you have 100 extra calories today or tomorrow that you don't typically have, your body can kind of absorb those when you have muscle, okay? So you don't want to make a habit of that because that's where weight gain comes from. But when you have muscle, you're metabolically active, your metabolism is higher. So this next meal will be like protein and a little bit of carbs. I might have an apple. I might have a sweet potato. I don't know. I feel like I feel like Will Ferrell when he's like, we're going to go to Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond. I just don't know. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have an apple yet or a sweet potato, but I'm certainly going to have eggs, like full eggs, and like the yolk as well. So I'm going to get my protein, I'm going to get my healthy fats, and I'm going to get a carb. So this is going to be a full balanced meal, carbs, fat, and protein. Now, after that, later on in the day, I don't need any more carbohydrates. Okay, because I've refueled myself and I've given my body the carbohydrates that it needs to actually build more muscle tissue, because you do need carbohydrates to build muscle tissue, okay, and protein. Okay, so later on in the day, I will probably have like salmon and spinach and arugula. So very, very high vegetable on my plate with a really healthy protein. The nutrient timing is everything for building a physique that you want. Now, some people can't eat beforehand because they work out really early, but if, let's say, you work out at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 5:30, perfect. What you need to do, get with me and let's get you some shakes. Let's get those shakes ordered for you so that an hour before your workout, you're actually consuming something that is good for you, that's going to help you build muscle tissue. Then, within 30 minutes after your workout, you're going to have another shake, okay? And then you're going to replenish that lost glucose, and you're going to build muscle tissue with the proteins, the amino acids from the protein. And then let's say it's like, that's like, so your workout gets done at 6:30, you have that shake by 7, you might be hungry again, you might not, that might be your last meal of the day and you might go to bed, but you might get hungry again and have another meal, like an actual small meal at like 7:45 or 8 p.m. I try to cut my food off about 2 hours before I go to bed. That's key. Because you really should not eat close to bed. It is just not. There's tons of studies about how it's not healthy for you, because your body really needs the opportunity to convert that and to turn it, to do what it needs to do with it. And if you're just going to bed, you don't need it. So, but you might want to have like a salad and like maybe 4 to 5 ounces of chicken or protein or beef or steak or whatever before you go to bed. And give yourself like about an hour to digest that before you go to bed. If you can do 2 hours, that's great. So you guys, it's really key understanding your nutrient timing and getting in your macros on a daily basis. And like I said before, I really would love to help you with this. It's hard to go into like detail on this. So the best example I can use is myself. And because everybody's different, everybody's goals are different. So if your goal is fat loss, then we're going to tweak your macronutrients, and those are going to be different than somebody who wants to gain muscle. Because let me tell you this, I actually, sometimes people think that you can do both. Like, your body is going to build muscle and burn fat. But if you want to like really build muscle, then you can't diet. You can't cut your calories, because you actually have to work out and work out heavy and do a strategic lifting routine to build muscle, and then eat to fuel that new muscle. You have to eat to fuel that new muscle, because if you just change your workout and you don't change the way you eat, you're not going to be fueling that new muscle tissue. Okay, muscle is not the easiest thing to grow naturally, but there is a way to do it naturally, and it's what I just talked about in this video: eating strategically to fuel what you're doing. All right, this is really important. People who get into my figureFIT program, like if you look at Steve Whetstone, his before and after photos, what I love about Steve is like he listened and he did exactly what I told him to do, and it worked. And he's an avid follower of this program now to this day because it works. And like, all I can say is do it. Do it for 6 months and watch your body transform. Just watch it happen. And, you know, like, I would love to have you do the full-blown figureFIT program plus the isogenic shakes. That's what I really want to steer all of my clients into, is the system. Is like really doing the process and letting the process show you what it can yield for you when you do it consistently. You don't have to do the shakes. If you want just coaching, you want a personal trainer, and you want somebody to do your programming for your workouts for you, that's what the online figureFIT program is. It's three workouts per week, and there's about 7 videos per workout, and you do each workout during the week. So there's 3 workouts per month, okay? And you're doing workout 1, like let's say every Monday of that month. You're doing workout 2 every Wednesday of that month. You're doing workout 3 every Friday of that month. And these are personal training. So these are, I have sat down, I have formulated traditional bodybuilding workouts for you. And it's like, you're going to do 4, even 5 to 5 sets. Most of the time it's 3 to 4 sets at about 12 reps. And then if I've got people who want to lift and go heavy and build muscle, then I'm like, okay, you got to go up in weight and down in reps. So your rep range then looks like 12 for your first set, 10 for your second set, 8 for your third set, and then 6 for your last set, so that you're maxing out your weights and you're really pushing yourself in the gym and with those weights. And so for a lot of people, they're doing maintenance and kind of fitness. And so I'm having them do 12 reps, 10 reps, 12 reps to 15 reps. So that's the program. And once you get into the community, based on your particular goals, then we can just tweak your program a little bit for you. All right, you guys. So that is what today's video is all about, is nutrition timing and macros, and really tying it in. So we're going to get into the fitness aspect next week. And I'm really so excited and grateful that you're here and you're watching this. So I said I was going to pick a winner today, and I better do that, because I literally have had, I've had some people sharing the videos, and in order to win a coaching call with me, you need to share this video. Any of the figureFIT book club or any of the Happy Healthy Fit book club videos, you got to share them and tag friends. And I've had some people sharing it, and I said I'm going to pick a winner today. So I'm putting some of the names here in a little, I don't have a hat. So let me just put these here, and I'll put them in my hand. We'll use my hand as like the thing here. Okay, so right there they are. And I need more people to be sharing so I can pick more winners, because I really want to keep giving these giveaways. Okay, here we go. Who is it? It is Kevin. That's awesome. See it? I said Kevin. Kevin. Kevin, you win. Okay, so you guys, Kevin gets a 15-minute coaching call. He gets to talk to me about where he's at, what he wants, what his goals are, and then I'm going to give him a detailed like protocol to follow, and exactly like here's what you do. So Kevin, yay, congratulations. I'm excited for you. This actually, Kevin is on the Isagenix company, and he's already lifting. He's already doing like phenomenal work in his own physique. He's lost, I don't know how much you've lost, Kevin. Type it. I guided Kevin about a year ago in terms of like fasting and fat loss. And then recently Kevin was like, I want to actually like put on some muscle, but I want to understand nutrition. And so if you can help me with that, that'd be awesome. So I did. And he is now doing the Isagenix system plus bodybuilding and weightlifting. He's doing some of the figureFIT stuff as well. So Kevin, 28 pounds is what he lost. Yeah, like even sizing of clothing, I don't know, like he just recently had his I saw him post this on Facebook, like his physical, and they were like, whatever you're doing, keep doing. So congratulations, Kevin. I'm excited for you. And you guys, this isn't over yet. I'm going to keep doing some I'm going to keep giving winners, doing some coaching calls and doing giveaways. So go ahead and hit share again on this today and tag a minimum of 3 friends, people that need to see this video. And I want to choose more winners. I said that like an Eastern person. So tag some friends, share this, invite people into this book club, invite people into the figureFIT community or even Isagenix, and let's get some healthy ambassadors living this lifestyle, really preaching this message, sharing this, and just helping other people, because a lot of things that we actually need to live by are not taught in school, and this is basic information that every single human being needs to know. It's not rocket science. It's really just about following what works, because it's really easy when you see chocolate chip cookies or like peanut butter cookies when they're there and they're yummy and you love that kind of stuff, to eat those. But when you can't eat them, or you've got digestive disorders, or you've got, like autoimmune disorders, and you really cannot have that kind of stuff, you got to know. And you got to build the case against why you don't even want that, because you want to be healthy. And like lifting weights or losing weight, it's also not rocket science, but it's really about like knowing this science and applying it to your life and applying it to your goals, because then those temptations are not as powerful over you when you know the science and you really just start living this lifestyle. And I'm all about lifestyle. That's why my program is called the figureFIT Lifestyle Program. It's a lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's about living a certain way and really applying these tools to your daily life. So congratulations, Kevin. We'll touch base with you to get you scheduled for a coaching call. And I think my next giveaway is going to be a 90-day transformation, or even access to the online figureFIT program. And so just keep sharing. I'm going to keep doing this. We're moving into fitness for next week. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about supplements a little bit more, and next week we're moving into fitness, and next week is our last and final week. So keep sharing, keep inviting your friends into this book club, and keep helping me spread the word. I'm so grateful and thankful for you guys, because honestly the only way that I can grow this community is through you and through your support. So thank you so much for that, and I'll talk to you guys and see you tomorrow. And for any of you who are new, feel free to head to figurefitlife.com and check out the website, and then also sign up for the newsletter so that you can get the workbook for this program, for this book club, and then you can just be in my tribe for the weekly newsletter that I send out. And it covers like a move of the week, recipes, stocks that I'm trading, What else? Like my most popular Facebook podcast that I've just recorded. So it's a fantastic, just weekly snapshot of things that I've done, things that are upcoming, like my yoga teacher training program that's starting next month. And then also the 90-day transformation that just closed on the 15th. So you can't sign up for that anymore, but you can sign up for just the regular monthly program. Yeah, so I'd love to have you. I'd love to have you into my community. And thank you all for those of you who are a part of my community and my tribe. Thanks for being here. I love you so much. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.